Hey, it's David. Welcome back to Orangeville Daily Homes. We have 37 properties today that we're going to talk about. Maybe not all of them, but quite a few of them. I want to make this, entertaining. I want it to be educational, and I don't want it to be too long, especially for you. I'm sure that you've got a lot of things on the go and everything else, and likewise, like myself. So let's start with our first one, which is. Let me get to the first one here. There we go. 260 side roads. It's 249, and it's a detached bungalow, which is nice. You've got the separate, looks like a little barn shed out there that was turned into a garage, which is kind of nice. When you get out into the country, there's certain things to look for. This one here may need a little bit of work, a little bit of updating carpet and things of that nature. Don't know what happened down in the basement. It looked like it finished, but then you've got these walls that are missing. So I'm not too sure what happened there or if anything happened. But in Melanchthon, you're going to find that the taxes are going to be much cheaper than they are in Orangeville or even Shelburne. So kind of keep that in mind. If you're looking to do a retirement move, Melanchthon, you can be out in the country, and now that this mega quarry is no longer going in, there's certainly options for folks. But there's one thing to keep in mind, depending on where you are in Melanchthon, because we do have wind turbines up in that area. So kind of keep that in mind. 6 Johanna Drive, it's 249. This one's in Orangeville. It's a townhouse. And really, to be quite honest, entry level, they've got newer cabinets in there, countertops, flooring looks like it's laminate and broadloom upstairs. It looks like you could probably get a pretty quick closing in there. Next one is 306 Main Street. It's in Shelburne. 255. It's on Main Street. Okay, so that indicates to me it is a busier street, so keep that in mind. And there's 3 bedrooms, there's 2 bathrooms. The basement's unfinished, and the photo's taking a long time to actually shift. I don't know why it's taking a while. Okay, so we're going to go on to our next one. This one was built in 1932. It's got hardwood flooring throughout, which is nice. And, oh, there we go. We've got some pictures now. But I don't understand. I mean, it's nice to see that there's a little pattern there, but I think, you can take pictures of more of the rooms. And this is what sometimes people look for, is pictures of the rooms and what's going on. I mean, really, pictures of lighting, really, it doesn't help. Anyways, it is what it is. It seems like we're having a little furniture sale or appliance sale or something. I don't know. It's just a little bit different than things out there that I've seen people do before. So Melanchthon, again, 275. This one has 2-car garage, which is nice. It is on about 1 acre. It looks like this one here has got a really, I don't know if it's taller than your standard garage door, but it looks like it's in the back of the house, I think. It's kind of hard to tell by the picture. And then we've got general pictures inside. Again, you've got older cabinets and things that you probably want to change out, update it, and go from there. So next one is 39 Arundel, and it's 283. Semis go fast in Orangeville. They have, and this one here, you've got a finished separate entrance. And this one here, depending on what the downstairs looks like, it could be rented out, obviously. I would put up a wall here. I'd wall this all off where this railing is. I'd wall all that off. And then you've got your separate entrance there. There's 3 bedrooms up. You've got the living room in the front, and you've got 3 bedrooms in the back. And then you walk down the stairs, and you've got a little bit of a family room here. Bathroom, and looks like there may be another bedroom down there as well. So, really at the end of the day, this for an investor would probably work very well. 43 Cannon Court, 285, again, semi, and it's a 4-level back split. Galley-style kitchen when you first walk in, and then there's no door to the side, so there's no possible way of doing any sort of rental unless you rent out the whole house. Pictures look good. Price seems probably okay for what's there. And there's your basement, so seems pretty good. Okay, 648 Cedar, 285. This one's in Shelburne, and some little different pictures here, just a little bit of the layout, what it looks like. Price-wise, I think they're really close. I mean, really, you can't buy a whole lot for around the 285 mark. There's not a whole lot on the market, and typically when it is, it goes by pretty quick. So I think the yard's got a lot going for it because it's 50 feet wide, so you've got a lot of space there. 43 Marion Street, 295. Now this one's a semi-detached. There's an apartment downstairs, a carport, so there's no garage. But there is, so check this out. So if you wanted to turn this into a garage, sure, you'd lose the light coming in from the window, but you've got this little door, side entrance. So your front door, you're still okay if you decided that you wanted to make that into a garage. It's nice. You've got your two entrances. There's one there, and then there's one there to go into the property. So one downstairs, one upstairs. Inside, looks like it's a little bit on the rough side, and yeah, maybe need a little bit of work done on that one. But there's your basement. So overall, I mean, from an investment standpoint, it could be something that you could work with. The driveway is certainly big enough, a lot of parking there. So that's that one. 14 Crimson Crescent, 269. Again, this one is a semi-detached. It's a side split. Looks like the kitchen is newer in here, I think. Good breakfast area. And overall, I mean, I think what they've got going on, it seems pretty good. They've got a couple of the upgrades. Now, again, you're probably not going to use this for a rental because it's only got a crawl space, but just for a house to live in, it certainly could work. 107 Muriel, 319 in Shelburne. It's a different layout, different house. It's a good area. It's close to this high school and rec center and whatnot, so keep that in mind. 88 Mill Street, this one I just listed fairly recently, 335, 3 bedrooms, there's 2 bathrooms. With this one here, what I would probably do is I'd probably extend the driveway, make it double wide. I'd probably put on a wraparound porch just to finish it off, maybe put in a garage. But overall, inside's done. There's really nothing you have to do. Front hallway. This is the laundry room. Front closet here. 2-piece bathroom on the right side there. New kitchen has been put in. Stainless steel appliance there. This is just another angle from the countertop. And then probably what I would do here, I am trying to, in the middle, right where the light is here, I'd probably put in an island, which would probably tie the whole kitchen together. And then on the other side of the kitchen, there's this other room here that leads out to the backyard. It has a new patio door there, and we have our dining room, and then just off there, that's where the laundry room is. And then in here is the living room, obviously the front door right around the corner. And then upstairs, you've got the 3 bedrooms. Now, two of them are okay size. One of them's a little bit smaller, but the plank wood upstairs is just stunning. It really is very cool. And then you've got an updated bathroom there as well. So big yard. Actually, it's a huge yard is what it is. It's 147 feet deep, 50 feet wide. A lot of space there. The hot tub can either come or go. And, it's a pretty big backyard. So anyways, I think it's priced really well. The taxes actually are $3,700, not $31. 52 Victor Large Way, $339, and this is an end-unit townhouse, and it's brand new. So this backs onto conservation. Stainless steel appliance. I mean, really, the pictures may not show how well it is, but it is a very nice property, good part of town, walking distance to the dog park, to shopping, to the mall. Yeah, I mean, this is typically where these properties sell at, so very cool. Okay, 115 Diane, it's 359, and with this one here, Diane can be a bit of a busier street, but with this one, there are a little bit on the higher end, but really at the end of the day, I mean, properties in the 300s, they move extremely fast. They don't sit very long, and so just kind of keep that in mind. Basement, it's good. It looks like you can pretty much do what it is that you want with it, but I still think it's a little bit on the upper end. Okay, 74 Westmoreland. This is a renovation that would need to happen. I've been in this one. It smells like smoke. It's got everything's pretty much original inside. There's some new windows that have been put in, but inside it definitely does. It does need to be renoed. Next one, 17 Settlers, 369. And this one here looks good for an entranceway. You got stairs going on to the upper level there, living room, and then you've got it's kind of this one. It's kind of one big room with a little bit of a wall between, separating the eat-in portion of the kitchen with the living room. It's a different angle of it, a lot of different angles of it, but in Orangeville, Settlers Creek, Settlers Road it's a nice area, finished basement, good schools in the neighborhood as well. So I think they're going to be fine. 10 Rustic. I'm not going to go into detail because that one is now being sold. Just happened as we were speaking. 56 First Street, and this is a legal triplex. So do the numbers. It's $394 for the property for the asking price, $3,900 for the taxes, and if you take a look down here, you're going to get $475 a month for the studio, $1,000 for the 3-bedroom, and $1,500 for the other. All utilities are inclusive. So you do the numbers and see what happens. Next is 217 Berry Street, $399. They're asking top end dollars, and I wish them the best. It's a Thompson model. If they get anywhere close to this, they'll set the bar. It's in Shelburne. Next is over on Second Line Southwest, and it's $429. And this is nice. It's a nice little piece of acreage there. And inside you've got all the upgrades and hardwood flooring and granite counters. Everything's done. It looks really nice. And I think if someone is going to come up to the country, this would certainly be a property to show. And I think they've priced it fairly well on top of that. Next is 17 Banting. No pictures yet, but if you're looking for a pure bungalow, you may have to do some work, but or maybe not. Actually, when I take a look a little bit more in the detail, roof's done, and main floor is done, patio doors. So there's been a little bit of work done. Most windows 2008. So this could be something that you could maybe do something down in the basement or whatnot. But bungalows are very rare. I don't think that one will sit very long. 3 Wellington. Again, this one probably won't sit very long either. $459. Price may be a little bit up on the upper end, but inside it does showcase really nice. And it does have a separate entrance to the basement, but it's unfinished. But everything else is done, really. You're just going to walk in. It's a nice home built in the 1930s. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes out at. The next one is over on Fifth Line. It's in Melanchthon. $489. I think they're getting close to the price that is going to move this place. Huge pond, right? If you're a pond person, this thing has been manicured. Okay, they look after this property really well. Very nice. It's got a walkout basement. Upstairs showcases really nice hardwood flooring. They've got a 4-season sunroom just off of this kitchen, which is right here. Beautiful. Looks awesome. Money definitely well spent. And the rest of it showcases really nice. And there's the basement. So you've got the big room here. You've got you've got an office. I think there's a bathroom down there as well. It's a neat little place. And like I said, I think they finally came up to a price that is probably going to get some attention. So very nice indeed. Okay, so next one, County Road 12. This was on the market, I think, a couple of years ago. They're asking $499 now. Hopefully they've done something a little bit different on the inside when it was last on. I showed it a couple of times, but this room here is screaming, it needs an island. Totally needs an island. But when you start getting out to the country, there's not much trees around this one. So, if you like property it's got some open views, then this is certainly one. This is another one I just listed, 510 for 72 Sandringham, 2-car garage, backs onto conservation. It has 3 bedrooms up. There's 4 washrooms. The basement is finished, and with this one, and of course the pictures are taking a long time to load now. But let's just go back. So that's the view from upstairs into the front hallway. Kitchen, I mean, 6-burner Jenner, stovetop, stainless steel appliances, built-in appliances. You have your dishwasher there. There's a room right behind here. And this island is movable as well. And then right behind, you've got the office, and the living room here is just awesome. I mean, this place really it's priced to sell. It certainly is. It's not going to take long to move, and the basement is just incredible as well. So, neat property, and certainly is not going to be one that's going to last very long. So. This one here is very, very unique. I've driven by this one countless times. This one is in the country. It's on County Road 21 in North Mulmer. And honest, I'm not going to lie to you. This is the strangest thing I've ever seen. But as you drive by, this is like a little waiting room for the kids when the school buses come. Okay, and it's covered. So in the wintertime, they just have to go through the garage, walk all the way up this covered walkway to this little waiting room, so to speak, to wait for the school bus. So it's very unique. It's not for everybody, but that's the only picture we have. It was built in 1835, so it's been a long time. So it'll be interesting to see what the rest of the pictures look like on the inside. How would you like that? A covered walkway to the end of the drive in a country property. Kids would be screaming for this. 7 Guilford Street, 589. This is at a dead end road right off of Broadway, which is the main street in Orangeville. It's certainly walking distance, and you'd probably have to take a look at it to see what's going on the inside. Next one is in Mulmer, second line, 599. This one, for a log house, this is probably one of the brightest sun-filled log homes I've ever seen. So, very cool. It's on 7 acres, and it's close to ski hills, which is nice. So it's certainly something that you probably have to check out to really appreciate it. So that is that. Next one, 13 Monroe Crescent, and it's 619. 4 bedrooms, 4 washrooms, walkout basement, huge deck on the back. It does overlook, I'm trying to think where that overlooks. I don't know if it overlooks the Highway 9 over here or exactly where it overlooks. But inside, it's nice. They've got the granite. The pictures don't really give it justice, but I certainly do believe that one will do quite well. 9-foot ceilings in that one, 4 bedrooms. So be interesting to see. 17 Purple Road, and this is up by Island Lake. And so your front entranceway when you walk in, hardwood flooring, which is nice. Looks like the kitchen's been upgraded. Very nice built-in appliances by the looks of it. And the lot itself is 130 by 173, so it's a nice big lot as well. So, yeah, I mean, it's a nice area. There's a park down the street as well, so, and walking distance to, Boston Pizza and the gym and stuff like that up there as well. 4th line, Amaranth, 649. Overall, it seems a lot of wood, very country-ish. And they've got in some granite counters in there. Overall, I mean, I don't know, the overall feel. I mean, it fits on 52 acres with what's here as well. I think they're going to do just fine as well. Yeah, they shouldn't have too much of a problem. The next one, they shouldn't have too much of a problem either. This one looks all right. 42 Woodland Drive. It's a detached bungalow, obviously. Great looking layout there, by all means. So double-sided fireplace, which is nice. 3 bedrooms. It's about 2,500 square feet, so it's nice big size. And the basement's unfinished, but that would just add another 2,500 square feet to this already big house. So very nice. 58 Starview. 58 Starview. It's a nice neighborhood. It's $849. They're asking some serious coin on the street. If you're a pool person, you're going to like it. Yeah, you'd pretty much have to see it to really believe in see what's there, see what kind of upgrades or the quality of the upgrades. It's just under an acre, and it's like walking distance to the grocery store too. And this one here is 20th Side Road, East Gary, 923. And again, when you start getting up into these upper ranges, you certainly want to start seeing them to get a good feel. But, you know, huge fridge there. It looks like probably fridge on one side and freezer on the other. Beautiful fireplace. That's just awesome. Not too many, you won't see too many places like that. But overall, I mean, it looks like it's a unique house, right? And with unique houses, you pretty much have to take a look. I mean, there's a 4-car garage outside for all the toys. Look at that, all the toys. Like everyone in that family must just have like a toy. And yeah, wow, awesome. Obviously, it's heated, and yeah, it's very cool. Next one is second line, 1,200,000, and this is it's a full farm. And it's on about 90 acres. Been in the family since 1922. 50 acres is workable on this one, and the house is, I don't know, you really don't see the house. So there is a bungalow there somewhere. And the same thing with this one. This one is missing a bungalow. This one's 1,250,000, but the views in Mulmer are incredible. Mulmer is a really nice area, especially in the summer. Wintertime can be a little bit of a challenge just with the amount of snow that they get. But the views, there's a little bit of the snow already in some of the crevices there. But it's a very nice place. Obviously, they don't come with it. And there's the house, and that's really the only picture of the house that we have. So, yeah. And then, obviously the sunsets are just stunning. But, yeah, you need to be... There's a house in there somewhere, folks. Fourth line in mono, and this one here, I took a look at it. It's wonderful. I mean, 4-car garage with a huge master party room up there. Inside, the living room is amazing, and the dining room, the hardwood flooring is just really nice. Kitchen could be, maybe a little bit older, but it's still really, really nice. Maybe change out the countertops and things like that. But overall, though, I think it's a nice place. Maybe a little smidge on the high end, but still, there's some serious coin in. And this is above the garage. Okay, so you've got this big, huge party room that's up there. So there's certainly some value in that property, and you're sitting on 25 acres as well. And the last one is 3,790,000. This is something, honestly, you just need to see. There's just a lot there. The fireplace is massive. Like, you can just take a look at that. That's just huge. You feel like you're in a, I don't know, like in a loft of some place. It's very, it's unbelievable, really. I mean, what do you say? The pictures really say everything for the property itself. Very neat. I mean, can you imagine waking up? I mean, that's your master bedroom. I mean, look at the ceiling. I mean, that's huge. I don't know if it's too cold to feel or whatnot, but man, that's just something else. So it's something that you'd have to see. It's 74 acres, and that is our last one. Sorry about the huge list, and sorry about it's been a little while since my last video, but I think I got it all out there. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll be back tomorrow with another episode, Orangeville Daily Homes, or if you want to reach out and say I need a little bit of help, no problem. Talk to you later. Bye for now.